children, all of its left children nodes in the left subtree will have less values. So we will suppose we will first print the left child value is because it has a left value. Then we will print the root value because now it has a next higher value than left node. Then we will go to the right child because it has the higher value which is next to the higher value next to the root node. So if that means in this way we traverse the binary search tree, then while traversing the tree we will get a sorted list. And this kind of the traversal where the left subtree is traversed first, root node is traversed next, then at last the right subtree, all the elements of the traversed in the same rule followed in this followed by this way. Then we will get this traversal is called in order traversal. Suppose there is a tree, only one root node, one left child and one right child. So first, so in order traversal means first we will print the left child, then we will print the root, parent node, then we will print the right child. So that is called in order traversal. So when suppose a root node has a subtree of more than one element, so in that case, we have to consider the left subtree as an individual tree, and in that left tree, the node reaches at the left, which is at the left which is the left child of that root node of that particular left subtree, that will be printed first. Then the root of that left subtree will be printed, then right child of that left subtree will be printed. After then we will print the root value, then in the we will go for right subtree, and the same in order traversal will be continued for that right subtree as well. So in this way, this total after in order traversal we are just printing the array elements in sorted order. And if we want, we can create an array where we will after every in order traversal, after every node is traversed, then it is inserted into that into the new array, and it will be according to the order of in order traversal. The node will be inserted into that new array, and we will get a sorted array. In this way, either and it will be in ascending order. If we first traverse in left child, then parent node, then right child, then it will be in ascending order. And if we first traverse the and if we first traverse the right child, then parent, then left child, then it will be in descending order. So in this way we will do a sorting. Now I will describe how to write a code for this sorting technique. So first of all, in sorting technique, I have to create the binary search tree. So there will be a function that will create the binary search tree using the array elements which is already given below. And after the creation of binary search tree, we will do the in order traversal of that binary search tree to get a sorted list of array elements. By doing the in order traversal of binary search tree, we get a sorted list. So we are coming to the we are now going to directly to the point of writing C code, and here I told you that the same program or same sorting techniques can be implemented in using different way or using different features. Either we can use a array of structures which will point to which can represent the every node of that binary search tree, or instead of that we can and how to access the every node of that binary search tree. I have as I have given in this example, I will discuss it that it will be stored as an array of structures. So there is the accessing technique is somewhat different, but instead of that, if we don't want to that array to be that binary search tree will be stored in an array, instead of that we can use a linked list to store that binary search tree. So that will be another technique that will be discussed in later. But now first I will go to the simplest method, that is a tree will be created, tree of structures where every node is an binary search tree will be created, where the every node in the binary search tree will be as an array element. So total binary search tree is stored into an array of structures. So instead of now doing so much verbal explanation, I am going directly to the editor where I can write the program and that means hand-on experience how to write a program, just line by line or explaining line by line coding, and after that I will instantly compile that program and I will run that program, that whether it is running properly or not, whether the actual desired output is coming or not. If it is okay, then okay, that this instant hands-on experience will be quite satisfactory. Okay, so routine, the one, then CD, C program, left CD, searching, then gedit, that is the program I'm going to write now, and the name is binary search tree sorting. Binary search tree sorting.c. So hash include stdio.h. Cool. And here I will define the array size, for example 10. Next we will declare the array where the array which will be sorted. So int a, and the size of that array is the first array size, and is initially also at the time of declaration I am initializing the array as well. Suppose the array elements to be sorted are